Hi, it's Judith again, and in this animation, I'm going to show you a couple of things. How to make sure your sprite starts out in the right place on the stage. How to make sure your sprite is facing in the direction you want it to face. And also, how to make sure that once you start moving that sprite, it moves in the direction you want it to go. Okay, so in order to make sure that it starts out in the place on the screen you want it to go, you can do a green flag and then a go to. So go to will bring it to an X and a Y on the screen. You don't have to know everything about coordinates and graphing in order to do this. You simply need to move the sprite down to where you want it to be at the start of your animation or your scene and take a look at its coordinates, because this over here tells us the coordinates when the sprite is in this place, and they're X 190, Y negative 171. So I'm going to put those in. Y negative 171. Negative 71, excuse me. Okay, so if for some reason it starts out here, it will move down. It's not facing the way I want it to face. Well, that's a simple costume change. I can take each of the costumes of this dog and flip it. And then at the beginning, it will be facing the right way. Now that I've turned it around, my coordinates aren't so perfect anymore. So I'm going to move it over, go to my scripts and adjust those. I will put it now at X122. That changed quite a bit. But the Y can stay the same because the Y it didn't go up or down, it really just moved over. Okay, so let's test that again. Okay, so now it's facing in the right way and it moves to the right position. But this doesn't mean it'll go in the right direction once it starts moving. To do that, I need to use the point in direction command. Scratch gives hints. 90 is to the right, negative 90 is to the left, or 270 is to the left also. They both mean the same thing. 0 is up and 180 is down. I want this dog to move to the left, so I'm going to pick negative 90 here. So now I've got the dog facing the way I want it to face in its costume, pointing in the direction I want it to point when it moves, and going to the coordinates I want it to be at the start of the program. I hope that helps you set up your sprites at the beginning of your program too.